Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at a very wet and rainy car boot sale. So let's grab our car boot bag. Let's head towards the car boot sale. May as well get the Strava app going to see how many miles we walk today. Look at how much puddles are on the floor, and we've got a full car boot sale.
8 at 5.
Fiver. Ooh, we have an Olympus case. Is it going to have an Olympus camera inside it? It does. Looks pretty clean as well. And how much you got in the camera?
It's £4.
4 quid. Brand new Logitech webcam. Fiver, 9 quid all in. I wonder how much they've got on this DS. It is actually working, so that's always a positive. Let's check the screens. Yep, it's got an R4 card inside. Let's see how much they want for this. These sell really well all year round. £5. Happy days. I'm pretty sure there's some value in these as well, but can't really remember off the top of my head. It's also a shame that this Panasonic Blu-ray player doesn't have its power, because yeah, we struggle for DC, like sort of DC 12-volt powers. That's a shame. I'll tell you what, that says portable power for Xbox One, which makes sense because the game is here. That could be worth a nice chunk of change. And yes, it's absolutely sodden wet. Just paid £5 for the lot. Happy days. Yeah, it's definitely slim pickings today, for sure. I'm having to have a proper rummage through boxes, sort of live up to the channel name. But unfortunately, even me doing that, I can't find a great deal either. So yeah, apologies for the video. We'll take the 2, please. Thank you. Yep, I've got myself into the Nerf game. Oh boy. Excuse me, mate. How much you got in charger?
2 quid, mate.
2 quid. How much you got on it? Oh, how much you got on it?
Yeah, like 30 or 140.
30.
It works, everything.
Yeah.
I play games on it.
I mean, it's not every day you see one of these in the wild. Even spares and repairs, these do pretty well. Maybe like 80. Well, at least 60 quid. Spares and repairs. Interesting. How much did you say the gun was, mate?
Say again, mate.
How much did you say that was?
8 quid on the gun and fiver on the game, mates. Or as I say, I can do the lot for 50, mates.
There might be games in there. A game. Oh no, yeah, they are in there. Skeet shooter. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take just the gun for now, mate.
Just a gun for
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
mate.
Okay, car boot sale completed. Unfortunately, it was very wet and windy and rainy, so it was very, very slim pickings. We now go home or back to the unit, and I'll show you exactly what we got, how much we can get back on the old eBay for. But I wanted to release this video to show that it's not all sunshine and rainbows, and sometimes it's a bit, yeah, sometimes you miss car boot sales, all weather dependent. So yeah, keeping it 100% transparent with you guys. So I'll see you guys at the unit. Oakley do, we've now made it home, and we're going to go through the haul. We spent £110 on absolutely everything that you're going to see today. And to be fair, doing a quick tot up on prices, probably looking at over £800. So well worth staying tuned and seeing what we get. This is in fact absolutely everything that we found today. Like I said, there's about £800 worth here. It's a very, very modest table worth of good quality stock. We even picked up Nerf guns. I can't even remember the last time we picked up any Nerf gun. The fact that we bought 2 and we bought 1 last charity shop as well. Crazy, crazy. But anyway, Jack Wolfskin coat should be able to get £30 in the winter. We're going to save that for the winter, put it in our sort of loft and wait until the winter. That way we can maximise our money and aim for about £30 to £35. And that owes us 3 quid. Yes, a couple of Nerf guns. We've got 2 here. We've got XV113,000 and the Hyperfire Elite. Both have got their drums, both fully loaded with ammo. This one, I've been firing it. It's absolutely lethal. I wouldn't want... Well, I've been on the end of this and it freaking hurts. I'll tell you that for now. That is £25. The Hyperfire with its 25 ammo magazine is also £25. So £50 from a tenner we will definitely take that. Nice, easy listings, perfect all year round, and they will sell really, really well with a good sell-through rate. Couple of bread and butter items, a pair of Skechers, easy peasy lemon money, £22 all day long. Another bread and butter item, Skechers yoga foam sort of sandals, again, £22 all day long. GHDs, hair straighteners, we do pretty well with these, highly faked. So you will have to do your due diligence checks when upon the field and negotiating the prices, obviously. These are legit, looking at about £25 to £30 on them ones. I absolutely love selling cameras. This one here, tested, fully working already. That is incredible, by the way. That's like £130 easily. It's complete in its box with all of its instructions. Happy days. There's a few dents on the camera itself, but still going to aim for about 130, maybe even a little bit more. This Olympus one, easy peasy, 60 quid. Don't really see too many Olympus digital cameras, but that should be easy £60. We then have a Sony Cybershot, £30 to £35 all day long. We have this Samsung in a really nice like charcoal black color. It's like almost like a graphite gray. It's crazy color. Love that color. That's an easy £70 as well. And then we've saved the worst, well, maybe not the worst, between the Sony and the Olympus AF10 Mini. If this was an AF10 standard, you're looking at like 55 quid. Because it is a mini one, you're probably looking more like £30. But it does have an Olympus matching camera case. One of my favorite things to sell is the gaming category. I love handheld gaming stuff in particular. DSs sell so well all year round. We sell them with about 4 or 5 bundle fodder games for 45 to 50 quid. So we got this one for a fiver. And this DS was bundled up with the cameras that you just saw for 45 quid. And that will pay for all the cameras alone. As you can see, this one is tested and working. 45 quid, 45 quid, £90. And then, because this is an Xbox Portal, which a lot of people still don't really know the value of, but Xbox One portals are really good money. And you can tell that literally because it says Portal of Power Xbox One. These are going to get bundled up with the portal and the game, and I'm going to aim for 40 quid. And this one, we're going to list for about £15, and that sells all day long for that as well, which is absolutely crazy. So £5 spent on all the Skylanders stuff, Xbox One portal and the Xbox One game, and we're looking at probably about 55 quid back just off that. Yeah, unfortunately only a few bits left because it was absolutely shucking it down at the start of the car boot. It put a lot of buyers and sellers off. However, I think we did pretty well, to be fair. Got a couple of Laura Ashley polka dot sort of mugs. They are actually pretty good. Should be able to get at least £25 for the pair. People are selling them for about £14 each. But to save on postage, I think if we combine the two, that would be better sort of value for us and our time, etc., etc. Save on the postage and yeah, go from there. But yeah, Laura Ashley stuff, pretty good going. I always seem to pick up this webcam. This was my webcam back in the day. This one is in brand new condition. Obviously the box is yeah, it's a bit tatty, let's be fair. And they've now got a new box of this. So I think this is one of the OG models of this actual camera, which is crazy. They normally have like a little smaller box. It's absolutely tiny. So this is slightly different packaging to what I'm used to selling. However, it's still the same product. Easy peasy, 35, maybe pushing that £40 mark. This is so cool. £8 paid. This is the Trojan phaser gun. It's from the Atari ST. And it's complete in its box. Again, the box has seen better days, but money is crazy on this. It's got its manual, it's got the gun itself, and it's even got the 2 original games that came with this box. Listing value, I don't know what to put on it. Sold, you're looking at about 60 quid. However, and this is where you need to do a bit of research, there's currently only 3 of these on eBay, and the cheapest one on eBay is just under, or maybe just over, a £100. This could potentially be a triple figure sale. However, We're not too sure yet. I might just list it for 100 quid and just see what happens. Obviously have offers on, take really good pictures. They're super, super duper clean. The contacts are clean. The actual gun itself's clean. Like I said, the box is a little bit battered, but that, for our last find of the day, when the car boot had been on for about 3 hours, it's pretty incredible. That leaves us with the final piece, the final item of the car boot sale, a Leapfrog BBC Globe. We paid £3 for this, but unfortunately, the pen is missing its tip, so I'm not sure how interactive it will be. If this is somehow miraculously bright, like working, we're looking at about 40 quid. If not, you're probably looking at about 12 to 15 quid. I didn't check the tip. Top tip, always check the tip. So yes, overall, a pretty good car boot sale. The weather was not on our side. However, we still found some really nice pieces. And I do think it actually put off a lot of buyers, which made it pretty good for us. We spent £110, easy peasy £850 in returns. I think that's a pretty good going morning, if I do so say myself. That makes absolutely no sense, but you get the gist. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. If you did go to a car boot sale, please let me know in the comment section below. How well did you do this weekend? I love to reply and read every single comment. So I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish, bash, flipping, bosh.